Hey there, internet art fan. It's your boy, Jason Brownkowski from Drink the Paint Water, and this is my side hustle check-in for the week of February 27th to March 5th, 2023. You know, I shot this thing already and said January to February, and then when I was looking, I was like, how is it only February 5th? It's not. It's March 5th, everybody. So here we go. So my big accomplishment for this week, assuming I know what day of the month it is, was that I posted a video both here on YouTube and on my website, drinkthepaintwater.com, about the process of making this cute little Sasquatch. Isn't he nice? It's pyrography, wood burning, and some watercolors, India ink, and a little wood stain. So this little sucker, he's going to go on my store pretty soon. I'd like to give subscribers of my newsletter first crack at things, so I need to compose a email out to them. Or if you're one of my subscribers and you're watching this, hit me up and you get first dibs, yeah. And I'll have some prints of this also on the store this week. I started my next art project, which is taking an old canvas of a half-finished WIP, not WAP, WIP, but kind of WAP also, and taking this guy and finishing him up just to get him out of storage. It's a sexy space girl with some hand-carved UFO stencils kind of in the back there. I was just goofing around with this, never finished it. You know, sometimes I just get bored with something and move on. Let's give it new life. So I am going to paint this up. There'll be a fun little surprise for everybody. Watch for that video next week. I'm in the process of updating this right now. Administratively, on my new camera, I love my new camera, but I found when I was making the video for this little Sasquatch guy that it broke my files up into 4 gigabyte chunks. So I shot maybe about an hour and a half worth of video, and it broke it up into like 10-minute chunks of 4K video. So I had to go in there and splice all those bad boys together. If you look at the previous video, you'll see a spot where I accidentally overlapped 2 clips, and so you kind of see the whole thing start over again in one of the time-lapse things. Look through again, whatever, you know. But I fixed that. I used on the Google. I searched the Google and found out what the problem was. It turns out my memory card just wasn't fast enough with the reading and writing and the arithmetic, I assume. So I bought a new one, and it seems to have worked great. I guess we'll find out when I try to upload this file and see if this video is a bunch of little files or if it's one big juicy file. Hoping for the juice. I also, on my external drive on which I store all of my files for these videos, you've got the video files, you've got the sound effects and some of the visual effects, and when I make the thumbnails, I keep that all categorized by video so that if I need to go back and find something or fix something or whatever, I've got it all somewhat organized. I went back in and made it even better, kind of changed the file names and stuff like that, just to, moving forward, make it easier for myself, for future Jason, one of my favorite people, to go back and access those files. So pretty boring, but it needed to be done. Administrative stuff is half of this battle here. On the fun side of things, I created and ordered new stickers to hand out at the Creative South Conference, which is coming up in a couple weeks. And that was really fun. I did it on Procreate on my iPad, which automatically records the process. So you can see, like, just starting out from the sketch all the way to the finished thing. That's pretty fun. People seem to like those videos. So I also shared a video of that in short form to YouTube and Instagram. And, you know, just to show off a little bit. People like short form, easily digestible content. And so I'm really trying my best to give it to them. So those stickers, I'll just hand those out to people I meet at Creative South. A lot of people swap stickers. It's a bunch of creatives. Anything I have left over from that, I'm going to send a free one to everybody on my mailing list. So this is a good time to get on my mailing list. If you're at my website right now, just click that newsletter button up in the upper right as you're looking at the screen. Up there, get on my mailing list. If you're on the YubTubs, get yourself over to drinkthepaintwater.com, click on that button, and get on my list. You'll get a free sticker, you'll get all kinds of other fun free stuff, and first grabs at any new art I make going forward. That's it, friends. Have a safe one, and I'll talk to you next week.